All right, everybody, welcome. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into one of New York City's most legendary neighborhoods, Chelsea. We're going to get right into what makes this place tick, from its incredible history to its super vibrant culture today.
And what better way to start than hearing from the people who actually call it home, right? Because that's the real story we're after. This isn't just about buildings and streets. It's about a feeling, a vibe. It's about a community. And that's exactly what we're going to unpack.
So let's set the scene. Picture this. You're starting your day here. It's this amazing escape from that non-stop, crazy hustle you get in other parts of the city. Mornings in Chelsea are all about these gorgeous tree-lined streets and those classic, beautiful brownstones that just ooze character.
So, what is the secret sauce? Why do people love this place so much? Well, here you go. It's a neighborhood that literally has something for everyone. You can have a peaceful morning walk right by the river, and then, boom! Spend the afternoon hopping between world-class art galleries, and then dive into some of the best nightlife in the city, all without ever leaving. That mix of chill and thrill, that's what makes it so special.
Okay, so to really get Chelsea, you have to dig a little deeper. You've got to look at its roots. This is a place where history and nature are just woven right into the fabric of the city. It's not just a bunch of streets on a map. It's a story, and you can read it in the parks and the architecture.
And I mean, come on, what's a better example of that story than the High Line? It is the perfect symbol of how Chelsea just innovates. They took this old, gritty, elevated railroad and turned it into this stunning greenway that literally floats above the streets. It's pure genius, a true symbol of transformation.
And the history here is just so layered. It's fascinating. You start with the Lenape people, who were here first, then a British captain names it Chelsea, and then, get this, the guy who wrote The Night Before Christmas, Clement Clarke Moore, he's the one who starts developing it. You can't make this stuff up. And then the famous Hotel Chelsea goes up and suddenly it's a magnet for artists. You can feel all those different layers when you walk around to.
So that artistic spark from the 1800s? Yeah, it didn't just flicker out. It absolutely exploded. So as we move through our day in the neighborhood, we're now hitting its creative heart.
And when I say it exploded, I am not kidding. We're talking about more than 100 art galleries. Just let that sink in for a second. 100. The entire neighborhood basically becomes this giant, sprawling, open-air museum. You'll find incredible creativity tucked away on just about every street.
And it's not just one kind of art either. You've got the huge names in contemporary art, you've got the incredible Whitney Museum, and then you have these amazing specialized places like the Rubin Museum, which is all about Himalayan art. It's this incredible global collection all in one place.
Of course, you can't talk about art and design in Chelsea without talking about FIT, the Fashion Institute of Technology. I mean, this is ground zero for the next generation of creatives. All that new energy, all that talent, it just feeds right back into the neighborhood's vibe. And right there on campus, they have this absolute gem. The museum at FIT is a fashion lover's dream. They have over 50,000 garments, from the 1700s all the way to today. We're talking Balenciaga, Chanel, Dior, the legends. And you want to know the best part? It's totally free to get in. How awesome is that?
Okay, all this exploring has got to be making you hungry, right? As our tour moves into the evening, it's time to talk about food. And trust me, Chelsea's food scene is every bit as creative and transformative as its art scene. And this is one of my favorite fun facts about New York. You see the legendary Chelsea Market, this incredible food paradise? Well, it used to be the Nabisco factory. Yep, this is the birthplace of the Oreo cookie. The actual spot. I mean, how cool is that?
So that innovative spirit is still there. The old cookie assembly lines are gone, but now it's like a new kind of factory, a factory for flavor. You can walk in and find everything from amazing cheeses and fresh seafood to incredible gelato and just dozens and dozens of places to eat.
And hey, it is not just the market. Chelsea is a heavyweight when it comes to fine dining. This is just a tiny taste, but you've got restaurants earning the highest honors in the food world, from vibrant, modern spots to super exclusive taste encounters. It really is a foodie's paradise.
Okay, so time for a little reality check. Living in the middle of all this amazing art, history, and food, well, it comes at a price. This is what you can expect for the median sale price for a home here. We're definitely talking about one of the most exclusive real estate markets in the city.
And for renters, yeah, it's pretty much the same story. That median rent is a direct reflection of just how many people want to live here. The demand is through the roof. which makes it one of the most sought-after spots in all of New York.
All right, so the sun's gone down on our tour, but Chelsea is just getting started. Now we're going to explore the places that hold the stories, the legends of this neighborhood's past and present. This is where the creative spirit really comes alive.
And if we're talking about legends, we have to start here. The Hotel Chelsea. This place isn't just a building, it's a main character in the story of New York. It's so much more than a hotel. It's a living archive of art, music, and counterculture. Man, if those walls could talk.
Just look at this list of people who lived here. It's absolutely wild. Jimi Hendrix, Bob Dylan, Madonna, Janis Joplin, Cher. We're talking about a who's who of cultural icons. The amount of creative history that happened within those four walls is just staggering. The stories are the stuff of legend.
And that legacy of doing things differently, of pushing boundaries, it is alive and kicking today. You've got places like the McKittrick Hotel, which is home to this insane immersive theater show called Sleep No More. It completely redefines what a night out can even mean.
And that's where we'll end our journey. What Chelsea shows us is that a place becomes a legend through this incredible mix of deep history and constant transformation, of world-class art and the countless stories of the people who walk its streets. It's not just one thing, it's the sum of all its incredible parts. Which really leaves you with a final thought to ponder.